Mhm. We are good.
No, we
So we are live. We're
Okay.
good. Welcome everyone. Oh, do I need a? Yep. Welcome everyone. Hey, Jerry. Welcome everyone.
You out there with all your friends?
That's right. I'd like to welcome Jerry and all of his friends to the Planning and Zoning Commission regular meeting on Monday, April 24th, 2023. May we start with roll call, please, Tiffany?
Jim Craig,
Present.
Kevin Neef, Lisa Jepson,
Here.
Kenny Jones,
Here.
Sherry Monahan,
Here.
Jim Langmo,
Here.
Jeff Cater.
All right, I believe, and Kenny's going to keep me honest here, I need to ask Pat, are there any changes to the agenda?
No changes to the agenda.
No changes to the agenda. May I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Sherry, second, Jim Craig. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. Have we had a chance to take a look at the minutes from February 24th, 2023? Thank you to Tiffany. We had a lot going on that day and appreciate the careful wording that you have. Anybody need a little time, or do we feel like we're ready to have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes.
All right, motion to approve by Sherry,
I'll second it.
second by Kenny. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 4, Community Development Director's Report. Pat, I believe we're going to talk about the 2036 Comprehensive Plan as amended in 2023.
That's exactly correct, and it was approved by council as well, given your recommendation, and no additional changes were made, so good job on that one. Also, a little update on the 55 plus complex being built on Miller Road. The final development plan is still yet to be submitted, but that'll have to be done, so we'll be coming to you for one more look at it. They did have an opportunity to work with the group over at Wolf Creek, and everybody seems satisfied with the new projects. Good.
Yeah, there was 3 ladies, I went over there and visited with them, and I think they changed the color of it a little bit.
Well, they certainly clarified the color.
Yeah, and then they put a roof over the balconies.
Added a little different look.
Yeah, a little different look over the balconies, and that was something, I think there was 3 ladies from our condo over there.
This is still gonna be in the front of the lot.
It is still going to be in the front of the lot. They were unable to move it based on lot elevations and the size of the building.
Yeah, it does slip up.
We didn't want the parking lot showing anyway, really, in a way, so,
No, it's kind of a catch-22
yeah.
both ways.
So, and they're planting 14 pine trees, 5 foot tall, on the east side of our condo association there. But I won't be around when they're tall enough, you can't see the building.
But that's it, unless there are any other questions on the other developments.
They're just going like mad over here on Boyson.
Yes, they are. We saw the construction. We've actually issued the permits for all of the apartment units. And they started construction on the first 2, right, Jim? 110 and 120?
Yes,
They're telling
and
us,
garages.
and the garages, and they're telling us that they'll have it done by 2025. We'll see.
And they're building out here north
Which one was
on
that?
Edgewood Road.
Oh,
out there.
yes, the housing development.
Housing development, they're going strong out there too. isn't it?
Our building report showed more houses in the first part of 2023 than we had in any given year since I've been here.
Wow.
Did
It's
right
over
away-
30 homes, I mean,
Did
it's,
right away get expanded in that area where that hard curve is on Boyson Road there? We didn't straighten
at the
that out.
present time, we have enough right of way to smooth the curve to some extent, and that work will be done I think it's scheduled, it's in the CIP, but it's after the work done to the I-380 bridge that's going to be put in at Boyson Road. So the first Boyson Road project will be the roundabout on 12th. Then it'll be the bridge over the freeway, and then we'll move this direction.
And that's not supposed to start until what, 25?
The 2025 bridge, yes, that's correct. It'll be the year after the present bridge is completed on Tower Terrace, which is supposed to be completed by August.
Quite close.
All right, any other questions? Okay, then our new business for today is to consider resolution for recommendation to city council to approve the final plat to the development agreement submitted by Schnorr Bonifazzi Engineering for the property known as Hiawatha East, Second Edition, Hiawatha, Iowa. So if I can have a motion to approve in a second, and then we can ask questions.
Motion approved.
All right, thank you.
Second.
Great. All right. Pat, could you maybe just tell us a little bit about kind of an overview of this request?
Absolutely. The request is to do a final plat. It's actually a second addition to an existing plat that was recently done called Hiawatha East. It is simply a lot separation or a lot division. It could have been done by a plat survey. However, the implications with the cross easements for utilities and access made it a little more complicated than an engineer would want to just approve as a plat survey and then get it recorded. So we decided to go through the final plat process and include a development agreement, which brings us to the sidewalk issue and the stormwater issue. The stormwater issue and sidewalk are both clarified in the development agreement as the developer retaining responsibility for the detention and also responsibility to improve the lot with sidewalks when required by council. I don't know if you're familiar, I've driven the site. It's still a rural design of Robbins Road on that particular section with ditches, and so sidewalks are not being installed at this time.
When will they have to have them? And when the council tells them?
When the council tells them. Correct.
But they've agreed in advance to do that.
That is what the development agreement is for. We could handle it in two separate ways. We used to handle it with a deferment, which we still can. But since it's inside the development agreement, the deferment is unnecessary.
We saw memos from all the city people with approvals. Yep.
No contingencies.
So it didn't seem like anybody had any concerns. So Pat, is that correct? The
That is
city
correct.
doesn't have any reservations or concerns?
No
And they've all been
concerns or
clarified through the agreement?
Yep.
Okay. Do we want to make this complicated or are we good?
Well, he's already building out there. I mean, that's part of it, so.
I will move the resolution.
All right.
I'll second.
Could
Oh.
I, just to clarify, the resolution as printed should include to approve the final plat and development agreement as submitted by Schnorr Bonifazzi.
And I thought that was two. Okay, and develop. I'm going to reread it so that the wording will be in the minutes. Consider resolution for recommendation to city council to approve the final plat and development agreement submitted by Schnorr Bonifazzi Engineering for the property known as Hiawatha East, Second Edition, Hiawatha, Iowa.
Very good. I need to reconsider my motion.
Do you?
Okay.
The and. All right. This is Jim's first day back to work after being in Charleston, South Carolina, so we shouldn't give Jim any slack. None. All right. Roll call, please.
Jeff Cader.
Aye.
Jim Langmo.
Aye.
Kenny Jones.
Aye.
Sherry Monahan,
Aye.
Lisa Jepson, Jim Craig.
Aye.
Who would like the honor of the motion to adjourn?
So move.
All right,
I'll second it.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, thank you.
She almost
Now I
beat the
really
record.
believe you guys that this is.
So I'm confused.